Plus, the new it makes sense to be playing For Honor because the brand new Varangian Guard hero just came out.
Nice.
She is the only Viking in the entire Viking faction that has actual fucking armor.
Yeah.
She looks good though.
No, the Ferengian guards were
They were like the mercenary bodyguards of the
yeah,
Roman
I
emperors.
deliberately mispronounced that as Ferengi.
Yeah.
Are we live?
We are live, yeah. So immediately you
Hello.
made a Freudian slip as a furry.
What?
Ferengian Guard.
The, the Ferengi are the race in Star Trek.
Well, then you've just outed yourself as a nerd.
Retard.
I don't know fucking Star Trek lore. Why would I know anything about Star Trek? I've never watched it.
Back me up on this. This is good. Quote. Ben Nelson's
Talking about, yeah, what was I talking about? Abandoning pets?
Bad fan fiction stream. All right. This time we're not doing bad fan fiction, though. Let's do some...
Oh, what a shame. Oh, I thought you were going to say some good fan fiction. Does such a thing exist? Good question.
Yes, it does, but I don't have any on hand.
Oh, she protect, she attack, but most importantly, she got a rack. But I'm not going to be playing as her.
It's important that we all keep dreaming.
And on that note, you want to get us into matchmaking? Oh, you did. Cool. So, in case you guys didn't read the description and don't know why the stream is called what it is called, this will be the last stream that we have with T as a guest for a little while. Purely because he's joining the army.
I am. I'm going to the army.
The U.S. Army specifically. Yes, as well as Chris is also going. So the three amigos will kind of be split up for a little while, but...
Three Musketeers.
But,
Three Musketeers. But
you know what?
Hello to arms.
Yes, a hello to arms. Specifically, really, really big guns.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we're going into the Cab Scouts, so, but...
Bro, you just told me not to tell the world that, and then you just told the world that.
I prefer not to have it in writing, but let's be
okay.
honest, there's not going to be a lot of people watching. But
no, I know that.
I don't think
there's never a lot of people watching.
Watching the stream, they might read it, though.
That's a fair point. Yeah, the NSA never watches my streams, but they do read the titles of all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
They've always got just one NSA agent just like, oh shit, Twiggy's streaming again. What's it called?
That's the one view.
Yeah, that's the one view. It's that one NSA
by
agent.
The way, hello.
Yeah, hey. Call me sometime.
Yeah, come through.
F in the chat for my NSA, my personal NSA agent that we just outed.
Yes. Lol. Covers Malone, buddy.
Now, hold on. Is chat here in the room with us? You've seen that meme, right?
Chat. I think I have, yeah. I was going to ask if I shared the one with Joe Rogan's Reign of Terror.
I don't think so, but I need you to elaborate in detail. You don't send it to me because the people watching the stream or the VOD of the stream later on won't be able to see it. So describe it to me. Describe it to me in detail.
Just a moment. Here we go. Duncan Trussell tries to stop Joe Rogan's Reign of Terror. I'm just envisioning the NSA agent, and while he's talking about Joe Rogan is like, I want to cuddle with you. NSA agent just sitting there, and we're like, what? What about head? It's great.
This went from a 0 to a 10 real quick.
Yeah, I know. It does. It's
How
really
about
funny.
head?
It's a
Wait,
it's a hilarious edit.
giving it or receiving it?
Unknown.
Okay. I guess it's not that important. Is it okay? Real talk. Is it more gay to give head to another man or to receive head from another man? Which one is gayer?
Give. Absolutely. There's not
I
that
would
much difference
tend
between
to
a guy's
agree.
mouth and a girl's. But there's a definite difference between sucking cock and not.
And having your cock sucked.
Yeah. Fellas, is it gay? Is it gay to like women?
Uh,
I love
Potentially.
that meme. It's like, is it gay? Fellas, is it gay to have normal sex? You're literally touching where the cock goes in.
at this point, like everything is gay. Everything existence is gay.
Fellas, is it gay to breathe? You're literally breathing the same air that other men breathe.
Oh no, I'm breathing man air.
Yeah, you are breathing the
Oh
exhalations.
shit. Can I ask what you guys are doing over there? Because I could really use
We're
a
trying
wish.
to take down a raider who is absolutely mopping the floor with us because we're stupid.
I could really use a wish right now.
Oh, I wish right now, wish right now.
Fuck. This is what happens every time we stream For Honor. I get distracted by the game and forget to say funny shit.
Oh,
Can
that's
we?
okay.
No, I need you to forget that we're streaming because you always say your best shit whenever we're not.
Oh boy.
All the funny juice comes out whenever you're not. Just say something horribly offensive. No, it's okay. You're about to go away for a while.
What? Yeah, damn right. After I say this shit, no.
You're about to. You're about to be erased.
I can't just do that offhand.
Oh yeah, you
Be
can't
racist.
just turn on.
Be racist. Trust me, it's funny.
That reminds me of that reminds me of I don't know if it was a tweet or just some meme. Maybe it was like an Instagram post or something where a girl is like, "Ladies, if you really want to know how to get a guy to like you, just say something racist. They go nuts for that." And it's so true. Like the first time that I realized I was in love with Jess is when it's the first time I realized I was in love with Jess is when she made a racist joke. I was like, "We're gonna be okay." Because okay, hear me out. It tells you that she's chill. Like it tells you that she's got a good sense of humor.
It does. Like, if somebody can't take it and laugh at that, then like,
Oh shit.
you know that they're a little bit nuts. Like, you got to be able to step back and just be like, haha, this is funny. Like, you know.
Exactly. Like you got to be willing to, and don't consider this like a seminar from your friends here.
You've seen the Dreadnought thing where it's like, I hear you do strange things to your men. We need to have a word. And then when Fulgrim later on is like, it seems I found a chink in his armor. Fulgrim, we need to have a word.
Oh, thank you, fellow teammate. Wow, I was gonna lose that fight. I was definitely gonna lose that fight.
Here, I will come up and help.
No, it's fine. Well, actually, it's not fine. There's more of them. Never mind. They've noticed our entire team this year. I was gonna say something horribly offensive, but I just forgot it. Damn it.
Wow.
I know. I feel like such a failure.
The meme of you being like a 90-year-old in a 20-year-old's body is coming back.
Yeah. Bring that shit back. For anyone uninformed, because you weren't in the same high school class as us, there's an old joke. Yeah, there was an old joke that my buddies used to make about me. Yeah, there was an old joke that my friends used to make about me due to my technological ineptitude. among
It
other
was
things.
not just technological.
Okay. I'll go out and say I am quite an old-fashioned man. In terms of like,
You're an old soul.
I'm an old soul and an old yes, an old soul, an old brain. There's a lot to hate.
There's a lot of old.
But the point is, my friends used to make a very funny gaffe about the idea that I am a 90-year-old man somehow trapped inside a young man's body, and every year that passes by, I get closer and closer to actually being the age that my brain is at.
Yes. You're truly. We should have elected you president.
I don't know whether to be insulted or not. I don't know whether or not the comparison between me and Joseph Hussein Biden.
You don't sniff enough hair.
I can fix that.
Oh.
That's easily remedied.
I don't know. I don't think you'll ever sniff enough women as President Joseph
President
Childress Biden.
I didn't know he had dandruff. You've seen that ad, right? I'm not just screeching out into the void.
Yeah, no, I think he knows everybody in his cabinet that does.
Yeah, I guess.
Firsthand.
Oh,
He's inspected the follicles.
Wow, once again,
I'm making fun of old men.
we can do better than that. Let's make fun of, like, I don't know.
Orphan children.
No, that's low-hanging fruit. They've already lost everything.
I absolutely love just pretending to be a Marine.
A vicious anti-orphan activist.
They don't hate orphans. They just exploit them.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah, that's.
Would you say that perhaps
was?
you've seen the fucking Gianni meme, the Gabriel meme, where he's, yeah, you must have, because the fucking, I punted a child through a field goal. It was the will of God.
It was the will of God.
Minos Prime begged me not to. He cried on his knees like a bitch.
And then
I did another one. Then I did another one. Then we kissed. Oh, good shit. I hope everyone watching has also seen that. Ultra Kill memes are fire.
This one is just great. What flavor? What?
What do you mean, what flavor?
Flavor of Fruit Loop.
That specific text-to-speech voice has been so completely associated with V1 that, like, no one ever gives V1 a proper, like an actor in animations or comics. It's always that one text-to-speech voice because it fits so perfectly.
Good, Favorite flavor of Fruit Loop.
The only time I've ever seen, like, either V1 or V2 get a proper voice is in the Maxor video where Funny West does V2's voice.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
And it's fantastic. Team Rocket is pissing off again. Anytime in any video of any sort when the actor, like, corpses and they keep it in.
What?
So, okay, the term corpsing refers to breaking character to laugh.
Oh, yes.
So anytime that someone corpses in any context and then the directors keep it in is gold.
Oh, yeah. You gotta think of the classic, I'm going to the one place that has
yes, exactly. Perfect example. You can see him breaking character,
Like,
and that's Tim Curry.
The thing is, too, like, he almost didn't. It was right on the cusp of him breaking character.
It was so close. And I guarantee you they didn't have enough. They didn't have enough money to keep him on board for another take.
Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah, they got these A-list actors for a silly kind of a silly strategy game. It's not really taking itself that seriously.
Oops, fucked that up,
Unlike
didn't I?
the other one, they have a different franchise. I can't remember what it is now. They had Red Alert and they had Command and Conquer.
Wow, I'm glad you know the names because I don't.
I believe it was the same publisher. I can't remember, but basically, Command and Conquer was a much more serious sort of tactical strategy type, and whereas Red Alert almost
Did
was
either
like
one?
a,
But neither one of them has the Bane Blade.
It is the Bane Blade.
Oh, Captain Diomedes.
You have Captain Diomedes.
Oh, they just took C. You son of bitch.
Don't worry, I'll start being racist eventually here.
It just takes as soon as you start losing.
As soon as I start, it's like I love the inclusion of placing like black and Japanese and other enemies in the game, but
I'm dead.
the thing is that also like it introduces the possibility like you can't be racist if it's literally all white people in the game.
Wow. You know what? I never thought of that.
Because you're playing as a white person.
Well, no, but that's the thing. That's the thing, though. Like,
how can you like you can't really get into it and be like, yeah, my guy just hates the shit out of white people. like,
no, there are lots of there are lots of white people who also hate white. No, bro. Think about Europe.
Well, yeah.
Most white people hate other white people. Just think about Europe for like 1 second.
Yeah, I know.
Who's more racist towards white people than other white people?
There's not enough good slurs for Scandinavians.
I like how the inclusion of the word good there, which is to say that there are plenty of slurs for Scandinavians, but none of them are really great.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, what are you gonna say? Like, lutefisk eater? Like, what?
What have Scandinavians done that is worth mocking, besides not being American?
That's it.
I'm sorry, am I showing my heritage a little too much?
You didn't catch that?
No, I caught it.
Scandinavians are usually pretty badass unless they're not actually Scandinavian and they're just a fat neckbeard playing Yorm.
Ooh, okay. Already getting hateful.
Sorry, no. I know you.
I don't care.
Yorm,
bro, I've moved past my Jormungandr phase. Do you have to keep using your shoulder bash?
Far too long to play Yorm.
Shit. Bro, I shaved the other day.
I'm
There's literally a picture on my channel of me shaved.
Ah!
I could really use a hand here. I could really use a help. Never mind, I'm dead. No, I just saw you pop back into existence. You're totally alive.
Yes, it's worth trying, I think, or I'm trying at least. I'm trying to think of the funny juice, and when you try to think of the funny juice...
No, it has to be natural. It's got to be natural.
Why? Is
just like a
black and white?
I was gonna make a joke. I was about to make... What? Did you say like tits?
Yeah.
Did you just read my mind? That was the joke I was about to make about it needing to be natural. It's like everything's better natural, just like a perfect pair of titties.
It is, yeah.
Wow, that warden has to hate me.
Perfect.
I don't want this to get too perverse right out the gate. Fuck it. We've been live for like 10 minutes. We can talk about titties all we want.
Yes.
But only titties that are on dudes.
That's the...
That's the stipulation.
Yes.
Just massive, massive man tits. Oh, Lord.
Massive manly milkers.
Have you seen the meme of Obama being like talking about Obama talking about the Resident Evil tall lady? When I play Resident Evil, I'm scared of my wits, but Lady Dimitrescu's got big fucking tits.
What the shit? Where did you come from? Wait, what?
Did it just sink in?
That for shit.
Didn't sink in, did it? Should I say it again?
Obama talking about Lady Dimitrescu.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly who it is that did it, or even if it might have been an AI voice of Obama, but I remember it being...
where are white women? And more importantly, where's the big goth mommy milkers at?
Barack, you're married.
I'm lactose intolerant, but I can make an exception. I can push past it. I don't see color.
Oops, I fucked that up.
Shut up, PlayStation. I don't care about your one-time offers. Nice try.
Bonk.
Ah, why are we breaking? No, I'm gonna die against
mostly because we suck.
I need help.
Where are you?
Ah, I'm dead.
Oh, you're in hell. Okay.
Not.
Well.
Wow, I see you have tremendous faith in me, and that I'm not, and that I'm where I'm going when I'm done here.
Well. Oh, I'm the only one left.
Yes.
All right. Well. Here it comes.
I make last stand now. Screw you, everyone else. Screw you. Good luck, everyone else.
Ow. Ow. Can we... Okay. Well, I gave it my best. I was focused so hard I couldn't even say anything funny. I was just making noises.
That was funny.
Yeah, it's always funny to hear a man just very quietly just going like, oh,
Well, yeah. I mean, I've watched my fair share of the Lindy Beige videos as well.
Wow, shots fired. I can't wait till for him to show.
He's just as long-winded.
I can't wait for him to show up in my comments section.
It's Lindy Beige.
I heard what that fucker said.
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me?
Yeah, you gonna pull out a fucking 10-year-old copy pasta?
That would be hilarious if he commented some shit like that.
Everyone watching this later on, because no one's watching it during the actual stream, but everyone watching the VOD later on in life, go onto Lindy Beige's channel and tell him to come fucking roast me.
If he is still alive at the time that you're watching this time capsule.
Yeah. God, that's kind of what YouTube is, isn't it?
Yeah, if you think about it.
It's just a time capsule of stupid garbage that we send out into the World Wide Web.
Of correct takes.
Correct takes. Okay, well, we all...
Correct takes.
Isn't the whole point of a take that it's not objective, that it's an opinion?
I mean, yeah.
Well, all right. Correct opinions found here.
Only correct opinions.
I was just wondering how long we could make that silence last.
Oh.
Just total dead silence after the words correct opinions, just daring someone to speak out. Go on.
Say something, bitch! I dare you. You better agree with me, or you're wrong.
Mathematicians be like,
It's not actually true. Well, I mean, just because
really read into my joke. Really read into it. Really deconstruct my joke. Dissect it like a frog on a table.
like a frog. Yeah.
I don't remember. Did we actually dissect frogs in high school? We dissected pigs.
I do not remember dissecting a pig.
You don't remember dissecting a tiny fetal pig in biology?
Oh. You know, I think I might have opted out of that just because I couldn't do the formaldehyde smell. It makes me throw up.
Oh, that's a shame. It was a fun experience. I don't remember her name, but there was some chick that I had that was my partner for it, and I unspooled that small intestine right in front of her, and she threw up on my shoes.
Lamau.
It was really, like, I gotta say, it was an interesting experience cracking open the skull to see that, like, tiny, partially formed brain. Again, if you're just joining us, I'm talking about. Well, I just saw someone pop in. I just saw someone pop in and then immediately leave when I was talking about cracking open tiny skulls. I'm talking about a dead pig, not a human being.
Lamau.
Talking about a small dead pig that I was forced to dissect in biology class.
Cracking open tiny skulls.
You don't use like a
Talk
hammer.
more about cracking open tiny skulls.
That's the thing. Like the only real tool they give you are like the scalpel and forceps. Whoops, fuck that up. Hey, first blood. Well done, buddy. We gotta say stuff because people are gonna get disinterested if we just talk it. If we don't talk. And
Sorry,
you fed
I'm just
revenge.
having trouble thinking about anything but the game, and
Well, that's why this is a bad game to play when we're streaming.
because I've got to go tomorrow.
Oh, is it tomorrow? I thought it was next week.
Well, no, it's not next week.
Well, I don't fucking know. How would I know?
I actually fly out on Tuesday.
Like Tuesday, as in the day after tomorrow?
Yep.
Shit, man.
And, yeah.
Well, if either one of you die, don't.
The only thing in my head between that and the game is
Racist
last
shit.
night dinner was fun. Well, not even racist shit. This is why I'm not
Oh,
funny right now.
just talking about, talking about dinner.
I
hope it was. I hope it was like. I hope you ate a baby.
It was nice. I can't understand why more women don't wear German barmaid outfits. It makes any woman look better.
Go to. Okay, that's a little off the cuff, but
Sorry.
go to Germany.
We had a cute waitress. That's all.
Did you ask her out?
No.
You're a failure.
Congratulations, you're a failure.
Why did you? You have nothing to lose. You're literally leaving.
Yeah, I know. But I also I don't have time. Like I don't have time to go out with anybody. I have 2 dates before I fucking
Right,
leave.
but
I didn't have anything ready to go. So,
regardless of whether or not the date actually happened, you still should have shot your shot.
I suppose.
At the very least, gotten her number. You paraplegic egg.
What?
I don't know. I've been formulating
I've never
new.
heard that one before.
That's a
Gotta be
completely.
honest with you, Chief. I've never heard paraplegic. Wait. No, well, I mean, I don't think that's possible.
No, it's not. The point is, having a kid has made me much more creative with insults because I have to not use profanity.
What's your profanity?
It's a great video. Not quite as funny as the one where they talk about the first plane ever flown by a computer and it immediately fucking crashes into the trees.
Wait, what?
Have you not seen the important videos playlist?
I mean, yeah.
That's one of the videos on that playlist. Is
But the thing is, there's like 5,000 different playlists that people have called important videos playlists, and they're all
yes,
memes.
and I'm talking about the best one, which is the one I saw.
There's also the most glorious works of mankind. If you find a video playlist called the most glorious works of mankind, that is my playlist, and it is the best memes playlist.
Wow, this guy's kicking my ass.
And they're far better than whatever the hell you're talking about. There's a PS2 startup sound meme in there. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's also on the one I'm talking about.
Is it the
I
one
don't
where the
know.
little kid gets smacked and then he opens his mouth and the PS2 startup?
Yes, it is. Yes, it absolutely is. I like the one where there's like a bunch of kids in a preschool and they're doing something or other just on like a table with crayons, and one of the little girls just like takes a tray and bashes herself in the face with it. But
Oh, I love that one.
like burp, 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 burp.
Yes.
Where it's just like a couple sound bites of children chirping at each other, and then this little girl bashes herself in the face.
Yes.
No, the one I'm talking about is like, this is the first ever aircraft flown by a computer, and then you just see it slowly drift into the trees, and a plume of smoke rise up, and a guy who's like the guy, you can hear the guy doing the filming just like, oh no, oh no. You picked the wrong house, fucker.
First aircraft to be flown by a computer meme.
Crashes. Ow.
Here we go. Oh, that.
Where are my team? You can tell I'm stressed because I can't speak English.
That actually, okay, the footage, I know exactly where that's from. It was featured on an air disasters thing, and it was not actually because they fitted the autopilot and just had the autopilot flying it. The pilots overrode it and were flying deliberately. They were flying deliberately low for a low speed pass.
Okay, do you have to ruin the funny meme though?
Yeah,
just let it be the
computers.
Just let it be the computers are fucking stupid.
This is the first. What's it?
The first aircraft flown by a computer slowly crashes into the trees.
Flies straight into the trees, yeah.
There's another great one. I don't know why this was even filmed, but it's just some guy standing in his front yard being like, my name's Dylan, I'm 19, well, I'm going to be 20.
Oh, yes!
And then a bucket just flies in from off screen and whacks him in the face. That's important videos for you. Wow, this is going poorly. Instead of talking about memes, we should make some. Specifically memes about, like, Armenians.
Make memes, not love. I mean...
Those dirty, filthy Armenians.
What?
Nothing. I don't have anything against Armenians. No! A step too far.
Armenians. Armenia isn't a country.
Well, not anymore.
No, it actually is.
I know.
But it isn't if you're Turkish. I mean, cockroach.
You need to stop. No, you know what? Don't stop. Keep this shit going. That's what's going to bring all the views. Controversy.
Dude, Europeans being racist against each other is the funniest shit ever.
But you're not European.
I know.
You might be a poopin'.
Try.
You might be a poopin' later, though. That's a great juvenile American schoolyard joke.
I'm doing right now. I have my PS4 set up in my bathroom.
Why would you tell me that?
So
it would have cost you nothing to not tell me that. So I can
$0 not to say that. Oop, shit.
We need to stick together because we're breaking. You're probably off somewhere by yourself getting your ass kicked, though.
I just respawned.
Man, that's such a fun execution. I hope no one tuned in just as I was punching that guy's teeth in and got the wrong idea of what this game is about. It's about violence.
Why would that give them the wrong idea of what it's about then?
Okay, that was the joke. It's funny because
This should be just retitled as the joke dissection stream. The whole point is dissatisfaction.
dissatisfaction guaranteed.
God
Ow.
damn it, they're locked in already. Oh well.
Yep. Well, there I go. The problem is I get so focused whenever I play For Honor because I want so badly to win that I stop being fun to be around. Okay, I don't know if everyone who's watching the stream can hear this, but all I can hear is the quiet sound of you either moving your controller joystick or jerking your own joystick.
I was dying.
Were you edging?
You know what I've been really enjoying lately is
Edging.
It's when no. What? I don't edge.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, all right. I thought there was going to be a punchline, but I guess that's just a statement of fact. I'm just like. Why did you say it like that?
Guy.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now. It's just without context.
Just put on a funny voice.
Yeah. Without any context, I didn't know what you were talking about.
It always just makes shit funnier to just say random shit in a funny voice.
I mean, yeah, for a given definition of funny.
Standard voice, anyway.
Ouch.
What? What did
Like
you
a
say
self.
about me?
I didn't say anything. I just said ouch.
Maybe Blackbriar. Sure. I saw somebody have a take on Twitter that they're like what was it? They're pointing out how none of the women in For Honor were attractive. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Really?
Goddamn delusional.
What kind of really?
I'm like, you're just gonna straight up ignore Peacekeeper, Valkyrie, and Black Prioress, I guess.
Femme Gladiator.
Femme Gladiator too.
Femme Gladiator is.
In fact, he had the take that the Black Prioress was not attractive. It was one of the images that he brought up. I'm like, what? Bro,
Really?
what the fuck are you talking about?
Like, even if you're not into, that particular type of woman, like, she just has she's just got a pretty face.
I don't know, maybe he's just got Coomer brain or whatever, and they're not dressed slutty enough for him.
Well, again, I bring up Femme Gladiator.
Oh, well, yeah, but that's not exactly the same.
Is it not? Is it not?
I mean, she shows a bit of thigh, but that's not really
No, she shows a good bit of midriff as well.
true.
Bro, I drive buses for a living. I see women dressed almost exactly like Femme Gladiator
You
practically
drive
every
buses
Friday.
for a living in Britain. Oh, Femme Gladiator.
Unnecessary.
For a second, I misheard you. I thought you said Femme Prioress. I was like, God damn, there's just women in Britain walking around dressed like knights and shit.
I wish. Be sick. Be rad as hell. Unfortunately, no. No, I've.
A tragedy.
It is a tragedy. I injured someone the other day.
For all the 0.5 women watching this stream.
Wow. There's not even a full one? Just half of one? What, is she watching with her left eye? We took that in two different directions. I was thinking half, like she's half watching it, and you're taking, oh, it's half of an actual person.
It's half of a person.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Sorry.
This is going very poorly for me. Just gonna whack you a bunch. There.
Just remember, whenever I'm doing poorly, it's everyone else's fault.
Ow.
Me specifically.
Ow. Well, I'm not gonna win this fight.
Where are you?
At the spot that I'm dead at. I forget where I am, but I'm dead. I guess.
Oh.
It's okay. I deserve to die. I light spammed a guy to death with no shame.
Lamau.
No. You meet all sorts driving the buses. But the best part about it is you don't have to actually like talk to any of them. You can just like see them.
What?
You see people get on the bus, they pay their fare, and then you can just silently judge them when they go to sit down.
Nice.
I've passed so much judgment. I'm a judgy Jason. Usually it's based on whether or not they say thank you when they get off the bus. Thank your bus drivers, folks.
There you go, PSA. Thank your bus
PSA,
drivers.
thank your bus drivers because
medieval cuirasses, etc.
thank your bus drivers because if it's up to us, like we would crash the bus, kill ourselves and all of you.
Whoa.
I'm kidding. I don't mean that. Did you have to be like this?
Yes.
Stop it.
What?
Stop it. Stop hitting me. Stop it. Bad. No.
Fuck. My head. There goes my head. So no head?
Not anymore. At least not from me. Sorry, bro. I know. Everyone says, it's not gay if it's with the homies, but I don't know. I don't think I'd go that far. I'd take a bullet for you, but I don't think I'd suck your dick.
Aw, what?
I know. It's disappointing, but excuse me. Excuse me.
My cat is doing things.
Can you guys stop just piling on the hurt to me? Where's the rest of my team? That's what I would like to know.
I'm at A.
Can you come here?
I am otherwise engaged at the moment.
It's your way of saying no. Well, that's me. That's me dead. I tried though. Gave him my best. It's a dang old shame.
Executed?
No, not executed. Just dead. Oh, there's a prior coming to save me. Who could that be? Thanks, stranger. Oh wait, it actually was a stranger. You're over here. There's two priors on our team. I just thought that was you.
Damn it, we can't seem to hold down both.
No, that's because our teamwork is bad.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss having access to the same kind of food that I eat.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to that. You're gonna be eating MREs.
Not usually.
You're gonna be eating MREs.
You're gonna be eating a lot of like greens and veggies and good stuff.
Yeah, shit that will fucking extend your life.
Yeah, and I don't like the idea of that. Fuck this place.
I don't like the idea of a longer life. Oh, get parried. If by get parried, I mean myself.
Get parried, get parried, get parried.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, she doesn't know how all block works, does she? Bonk, bonk, bonk,
Ooh,
bonk.
oh.
Oh, did you just show up to watch that?
God damn it.
Watch your profanity.
Yeah, actually, they don't really like profanity either in boot camp.
No, they don't like that at all, so you better watch it, because I don't want you to get killed by your drill sergeant.
Yeah, well, can't lay hand on you or kill you. I mean, I was about to say
Oh yeah,
unfortunately.
legally they're not allowed to kill you.
Unfortunately,
Gee, imagine
they're
that.
legally not allowed to kill you. No.
Wow, weak.
Yeah, can you imagine if they were?
I don't think we'd ever get any soldiers past recruit stage, because the drill sergeants would kill
No, they
all of
want
them.
you to pass.
Well, you better get used to following orders. I know that's not your strong suit, Mr. Anti-Authority.
I've reconciled myself to it.
This is going horribly. Ow. Oh, good, there's more of them. Again, I ask myself where you guys are.
I'm executing a guy at A.
I'm dead. Okay.
Where are you?
No, A. No, C. I was at C. I forget which one is which. I just got absolutely... Well, you know what? No, I'm not going to say that, because that doesn't give myself enough credit. I didn't get destroyed. I fought two on one, and I killed one of them. And then the second one managed to get the better of me. We're kind of hanging on by a thread here, so we should probably... Okay, I see one of us is no longer hanging on by a thread. We're not even hanging on at all.
That's a good song.
Hanging on by a thread?
Blind Tendril.
I don't think I know that song. Can you
go and check it out immediately?
Did you die? Are we breaking because you died?
No, I fell off a bridge a while ago. Not in real life.
Oh, shame. Character building.
Character building, not character ending. Character building.
If you die, you didn't deserve to exist.
That's a perspective.
That's like textbook social Darwinism. Man, I love being the only one on my team fighting. Don't know what the rest of you are doing. What I imagine my team is doing when they're not helping me. See, that's not as clever as my fucking rewritten Sabaton lyric. I've told you about that one, right?
No, but it's from a YTP.
Father of toxic ass and chemical warfare.
That's funny.
The moment that I thought of it was perfect as well. It was right after
Right after you farted?
No, right after Zaylee did a massive poo. And I'm her dad, so that would make me the father of her toxic little ass.
That's funny.
Oh man, I don't know what Jesse's been feeding her, but like her poops have been so unbelievably foul lately, like rancid.
Yikes.
And unfortunately, well, I would say okay, I'd say unfortunately, but in some ways it is better this way. She's done. She's properly toilet trained.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, well, because she's a clever little munchkin. Um, so she doesn't use like pull-ups or diapers or nappies anymore. Nothing like that, which is for the most part a good thing. But it also makes it tougher because she's too little to sit properly on an adult-sized toilet, so she has to use a little plastic one, which means when she's done creating rancid foul shits, I have to then clean out the fucking bowl.
Oh.
What a joy.
Yeah. I have to go after this.
All right, one last match then.
Yeah.
And then I shall continue on solo. Or I could just end the stream. Just a nice, quick, short, sweet stream before
Can I have one more match? Okay, we're gonna have to lose this one in a hurry. I don't know, like maybe 10 minutes.
Less than that. The clock starts at 7, I believe.
Oh. I'm an idiot. I don't read.
Common knowledge. Sorry. God, this entire stream has just been me taking digs at you. Everyone's gonna think I'm an asshole.
I'm a son of Dorn.
Ah, yes. The sentient brick.
Literally cannot read. I absolutely love that meme that Rogaldorn can't read. It's so funny. It fits his character so well.
It really does.
Like
I gotta say, in certain instances, and this is not a joke.
And when you think about it, he absolutely has to be able to read. But it is so funny that it fits with his character. That his character just can't read. He has an illiterate character to him.
Yeah, well, that's okay. All joking aside, I have found in writing that making a character illiterate is actually it can be a decent way to help sort of create an expectation of what their character is without flat out saying it.
Okay.
Because it says a lot about.
How do you expound upon that?
I can, and I'm going to, Professor T. So, for instance, and I guess this would technically be a spoiler for Cult of the Maw, and for its sequel / its prequel work, Iron Hand, that is in production but is not finished yet. So stop fucking asking.
Okay.
One of the main characters of that story, Valder, is illiterate. He doesn't know how to read. Not because he's stupid, but because he just never was taught. Like, it was never a priority where he comes from. Theirs is like that. Their culture is more of an oral tradition. So he never learned to read. And because he didn't learn to read, surrounded by other characters who are literate, it gives this idea of like, oh, this is a person who is intelligent but is not educated.
Yeah.
It helps that specific character is a point of view character. Like, he's someone whose head you're riding around in as the reader. But it's like a quick tidbit very early on and after his introduction to help set a baseline for his character is that there's writing. He doesn't know how to read it.
Okay.
And it sort of helps create a foil.
I wonder how I could maybe use that in my own in my own story. But I don't know how it would really play into Mud.
The problem with that is the thing you're writing, it takes place during World War I. And that's at a point in history when literacy is quite common and more widely known in the world.
During World War I, from the German side, I don't know how common illiteracy was. I have no idea, honestly. I'd have to look that up and see. But it's not entirely improbable that some of those younger recruits and stuff were never taught.
Do you think?
I mean, it's though. Then again,
Protestant tradition is a lot has a very strong trend of literacy in sort of its doctrine. So it's entirely possible that Protestant was a rather prevailing religious sentiment in Germany, of course.
Oh, I think you just killed me.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you just killed me.
I'm sorry. I killed both. Ah, fuck. Fucking Hidokiri.
Yeah, it's Hidokiri. But yeah, so that's something I've come across a lot in writing, especially more recently, is that you can use simple methods to establish character traits and foils really quickly, especially in this case, when you're trying to create a dichotomy between, the main protagonist of a story and their villain. It's good for them to have opposing traits, because in many ways you want them to be quite similar, especially in this case because both our main protagonist and our main villain are point of view characters. And I've shown you pieces of the Iron Hand work, bits that are from Valder's perspective and bits that are from Gant's perspective, and you can tell in the way that each, in the prose that is used, you can see how each one of them differ from each other, despite the fact that it's still, like, both sections are very much distinguishable as my writing. They both follow my distinct style, but the thought processes of the characters in question and the way that they respond to what's around them is what helps differentiate them from each other. Like, it'll be described in the same manner that I would describe anything when writing about it, but you'll see a different sort of response. Yeah. Sorry, I would help you right now, but I'm engaged in combat.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that was fast.
Yeah, I've decided to marry this warden who's kicking my ass.
Nice.
Because ass kicking, well, it's not a femme warden, so it'd be a gay.
Oh, well, I'm happy for you either way.
Yeah, are you? No, I'm not. I'm not into dudes. Sorry, fellas.
There's anything wrong with that.
Sorry, fellas. Don't you fucking stop talking about cannabis.
What?
The Black Prior. Every time he hits me, he screams out cannabis.
Ow. This Hidokiri. Ow. Stop.
I know.
God damn it. I couldn't get him.
I know.
He kept on hitting me.
I know. It's okay. It's just let it out. You're all right. Ow. Okay, this is going really poorly.
You're literally right outside spawn.
Yeah, sure am. Trying to think of something else poignant or funny to say, but it's not going particularly well.
Poignant, funny, you?
All right. I guess, you know what, I deserve that after all the digs I've taken at you today. I was talking like some really cool deep shit about writing and character work, and then I got so absorbed in the game that I stopped thinking about that. Also, for anyone who was wondering, Cult of the Maw Episode 3 is very close to being finished. It's been kind of a pain in the ass to make because it's the only episode that's going to have a guest voice actress as the narrator. And I finally found someone and cast them and paid her. So she's recording it now, and it should be ready, I don't know, hopefully before the end of this week. If not, then definitely next week. I don't know why you care. You haven't even listened to the first two.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm not, bro. It doesn't even matter. You have a busy, you have a very busy schedule. Wow, this Black Prior. Okay.
Well, I haven't. It's just that our friendship is not that important to me.
Okay, all right. You know what? I thought for sure that it wasn't going to go there, but then it went there.
I'm sorry. I'm kidding, dude. Come on.
No, that's okay. Eat a Merv for me while you're out there.
Eat a what?
A Merv.
What? Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, well, we'll see.
Don't actually.
I've heard
It
some
was a
perspectives
joke.
that we're literally in the beginning stages of World War III, but nobody's really talking about it because there's
No, I've
a full-on proxy war going on in the Middle East between Western allies.
I mean, what else is,
and stuff.
buddy? What the fuck else is new? There's been a proxy war going on in the Middle East since fucking like the year 2.
I think it's been going on longer than that.
Yeah, you're super right.
There's been a proxy war in the Middle East since there was an actual great power in the Middle East.
It's been a hell of a long time since that's happened.
Basically, the Ottomans.
Yeah, and look what happened to them. They got shit stomped by the entire planet.
Yeah, pretty much.
But they deserved it. Fuck the Ottomans. Uh-oh. Wait, we're breaking?
I got this. Alright.
Wow, the first time I've ever heard you say I've got this, and it actually worked.
Alright. That wasn't very called for.
It wasn't very cash money of me. Oh, great. I just got Oathbreakered. I'm fighting the entire enemy team solo.
I'm trying to get this one black rider.
And executed.
Nice.
Yeah, we kind of are in the opening stages of World War III. I mean, I told you the other day about that the U.S. troops that were killed in that one base.
Yeah.
Like, and even before that, there's the shit that's been going down in Yemen.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, things are looking quite dire for the world at large. Go away.
Ow, ow, ow. This is bad. I need help. I'm dead. The Hito's there
I'm
too.
afraid.
No. Shit.
I just revived one of our friends. There's not a whole lot else I can do. Ow.
I'm executed. The other one was executed too. It's just the two of you. Oh.
Ow. 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 Ow.
It's only you.
Not for long.
The last game.
Nope.
The last stand.
That was a pathetic last stand. That was just me getting... Wow, and I get executed in the most...
Oh my god, you're getting literally shit stomped.
Yeah, I got literally shit stomped. It's the fucking meme of all those guys kicking the one guy.
I love the black briar just circling. Oh my god. Spinning. I live in Spain without the A.
Wow. Well, you could say that I carried our team pretty hard, but, you know, not to brag or anything.
Alright, well, I've
Right.
gotta go.
It has been a gas. And the next time we see our dear friend,
I'll be together will be 6 months.
yeah, he'll probably have killed someone by then.
Hopefully not.
Come on.
Well, you don't kill people in basic. Ideally.
Not with that attitude.
I am not going to go full metal jacket and shoot the drill instructor with an M14.
Why would they even give you an M14? You're joining the cavalry.
I mean, well, they wouldn't give me an M14. That's why I'm saying it might be an M4, but you know.
Word of advice: don't shoot your drill sergeant.
Don't shoot the drill instructor with an M4 either. It's not. You really want to go with at least a 25 millimeter.
Or just don't shoot the drill instructor.
I'm messing around. No, don't shoot your drill instructor if you're going in the army. There you go. There's my army advice.
But do it if you're going into the Air Force.
Or the Navy.
Or the Navy.
That's fine.
Then fair game. More power to you.
I don't care about those. It's all right.
All right.
Look, the Air Force and Navy are just how the Army get around.
Don't let the Marines hear you say that.
The Marines are just how the Army gets a beachhead.
Oof. Yikes. I'm gonna go find a still living World War II vet and tell them that.
As long as it's an Army vet, they'll be fine about it.
All right, go off, King. Everyone, please give a warm farewell to my very best friend T in the whole world. It's been as real as can possibly be.
I will be back.
I know you will, pal. But I'll miss you while you're gone. Keep in touch, all right?
Indeed, I will.
All right.
I will send memes from.
You keep Chris alive and bring him back home to his wife.
No promises are made.
Okay. That was it was a serious moment, but all right. See you later, man. It's been real.
I will see. Yeah.